What up with it? Q on at you.
Sheesh. Arch nemesis.
Yes, sir, in the building. Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny back, you know, squabble up, you know what I'm saying? Off the surprise album, GNX, you know what I'm saying? He dropped that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of speculation and rumors, rumblings, if you will, that this ain't the project. This ain't like a project. And it kind of blends in with what I think. When I hear it, I'm like, it ain't as concise as his normal project.
Yeah,
it kind of seems like like a higher quality version of Untitled to me.
It really,
to me.
Yeah, I actually do agree with that a whole lot. It doesn't feel like there's not a lot of huge production in it. There's not like a scene through line with. There's not a story. It's just him putting out music, if you will, and he don't do that too often. So for him to do this,
but hey, I rock with it. There's only a few songs where I'm kind of like, on it, but I understand everything. To me, it sounds good overall. What you think about it?
For me, it's like it's a mixed bag, like you said. It's like there are certain songs where I'm like, okay. Then there's songs where it's like, okay, like. Yeah. Are you gonna do something else with this?
Like, is there anything on there? My bad, cut you off. Is there anything that you dislike? That's the difference. The title track, the beat. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like it because the beat, and maybe that's something from West Coast, maybe it's culturally or something. But GNX itself, the beat kind of weird on that one. But I like weird stuff anyway. But I know most people ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
For me, the first beat, kind of being that I wasn't on the West Coast and stuff. It definitely does hit that kind of energy. For me, it was his cadence. That was kind of, it wasn't off-putting. It was just something I'm like, hold up. This sounds familiar. Like, it sounds like he was kind of taking certain parts of some of these new age rappers, like a Lil Tyler or...
Really? You think so?
Like... I'll show you a song or two from one artist in particular. I'm like, this sounds like his cadence. And it's not even like a rip on Kendrick. It just feels like you're not taking digs at the artist and you're not like stealing from the guy. You're just like
integrating some of that flow into your own thing, mixing it with what he do.
Pretty much. It feels like Kendrick's taking the energy of, I am the king of hip hop. So if I feel like there's this part of the culture that hasn't really been seen too much that I can bring light to, why wouldn't I?
Fair enough. Yeah, he did have a bunch of artists on there that I wasn't familiar with.
Right.
And I can appreciate that. I don't mind it.
Same.
You know
Some of them dudes was getting off.
Oh, and side note, while we talking about, I know y'all want to see the reaction, we'll put a little timestamp for you, but you saw that Drake trying to sue UMG for Not Like Us record?
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
All I'm gonna say about
that's crazy.
What I'm gonna say about that is that is a sign of a man who is feeling pressure that has not yet released for him yet on his bumper.
Man,
like I feel like if he ever were to come to near where we are, I would get a group of friends together and park near where he is going to definitely walk into the venue at and have us all sync up Not Like Us at the same time,
man,
and have it play as he's walking in, and certain key points just scream out at him.
Bruh.
It's probably A minor.
Bruh. It's the... You trying to say that they used bots to blow up the song. Hey, that don't even make sense. Everybody was watching the battle. Reactors, they saying they paid influencers and reactors. They bread was made.
I'll put it like that. We didn't get a check.
The bread was made from doing the reaction. It wasn't from like, hey, Kendrick, we about to, Kendrick sent us something, so we're gonna say that song is fire. First of all, it was outside. Everybody was playing it, so it was crazy. To me, I mean, maybe they did.
My wife is still playing it. My wife is still playing it.
They playing in arenas. They played that junk during the game. You know what I'm saying? That was early on. I said, oh. But it's crazy. Even if they did use bots or whatever, that was outside. That was going. Everybody was watching anyway. Then the junk fired. So Doug caught on. You don't need bots for that. So even if he did use bots, he didn't need them.
This is
or UMG, whoever.
This is basically just a childish way of being like, teacher, I don't believe the votes. I don't trust this. This is just a little kid crying out for help, bro.
From my understanding, Drake on UMG too.
He is.
So it's like, bro,
you suing your own label at this point.
Somebody, y'all help blow the song. Nah, the people like the song.
So if
you know what I'm saying.
So what my question would be, if he has logistic proof that they've been using bots to blow up certain artists' songs and blow up songs. How do we know?
Too.
Yeah, exactly. How do we not know that there are certain songs that you put out, sir, that were not worth a fuck, that got pushed up to the higher levels because you had bots?
Sense, bro.
Why are you snitching?
And because Kendrick called him what he called him. Defamation. So he throwing that in there and all that. But anyway, that song, man, as soon as it came out, it was gonna go. So even if they did use bot, like I said, it was out of this world as soon as he dropped it anyway.
Just within the hip hop community itself, sir, you're going to court. You're going to court. You ain't even try to do nothing in the streets.
Over diss track.
Yeah. You're not even trying to do nothing in the streets. You just ran straight to court like a little baby. And yet you want us to accept you in our community? I'm not saying you should have done something like try to get it back in blood.
But we don't want all that.
But at least, maybe shoot a better diss song. Just a thought, like do something that actually kind of takes away from the song. But you don't know how to do that. You just a crybaby, right? Right? You want some Charleston White. You wanting to do dumb shit. Okay. All
right, let's get into it, man.
To the video.
Squabble up. Let's see. I do like this joint genuinely. So,
yes. I've been waiting on this joint, to be honest with you. I was waiting on this one. I was hoping this wasn't just some teaser where we never would ever get it, and I'm glad we got it.
Let's go.
God knows I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need help, my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off.
I get off.
What's going on with the belt? Somebody tell me what's going on with the belt. What's the significance? What's going on now?
Seeing cards and other things on it.
Try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I give him splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, no spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got
that YG better? No. Okay.
No, that's not YG. Because YG would never be caught in a blue rag.
What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they
I need to get that flag.
Had to be more like Kendrick for dummies.
Hey!
Man, he took that boy down. And also on the album, what was interesting, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it was a shot because he saluted him a bunch of times, but the whole addressing Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, being upset about the halftime, you know what I mean?
Bro, Wayne needs to sit down. Don't do this.
I heard, I didn't see it, I ain't checked out no footage or nothing, but I heard Lil Wayne, he just had this Louisiana Fest. We was actually gonna go out there, but we had some conflict to schedule. But from what I heard, the live performance wasn't that good. And that's what some people were saying, is like he ain't in the proper condition. I don't know. I don't perform, I ain't no rapper. But they said for a big live performance like halftime, he ain't in shape enough basically to be able to pull it off, really do it, you know. Mm-hmm. So that may be one of the things that was in consideration. You know, Kendrick did have a crazy year anyway, so who knows, it might not have mattered. But somebody did note that during the live performance, they said they made the right choice. Anyway.
I do. Yeah, we'll see.
Money tree and it grow throughout the month. Spit a loopy at the camera, speed it off. Yes, us. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk in, walk out with the size.
Yep.
Hey yo.
Let me know what the prize.
Hey yo.
Wait a minute.
Squabble up. Squabble up. What's up?
Well, I don't feel like he's pulling shots on somebody right there with that situation. Like that has to be in reference to something.
Think so?
I think so. I really do think that was in reference to something. Something has happened recently. So somebody has gotten into an argument with another dude, and his wife has gotten involved, and her shot rang out loud. Something's
Think so?
happening. I think so.
It might just be visuals, but that's the thing about Kendrick. You never know, man.
What if
But
this
with
is
music
Kendrick-
videos, it ain't an accident that it's that old.
What if this is his way of saying, like, you may have took a shot at me about my wife and thought you knocked me out, but she really knocked you out when she was crip walking in the Not Like Us video. That could be what he's saying.
I don't know.
That could be what he's saying. But
Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Oh, and they jacking.
yeah,
Look at the words of it. Save gangsters too. And you know what? This is just a little side note. Something I'm noticing that I can appreciate. It's nice to see regular women.
right.
It's just, no diss to nobody
All
else.
shapes
It's
and
just nice to see
sizes.
regular women.
Yes.
Thump, 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 baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you
Okay.
Work on the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Brody won't
The
go,
different
but I
cultures
know
enough.
that he poppin' it. It was
You know, because there was talks in at least the Latin scene, that they felt a little disrespected that they weren't invited or they weren't seen on stage.
They weren't represented in the pop-up.
Yeah. And in my opinion, I get why y'all felt a little disrespected, but that was not for y'all. That was for them.
Fair
No
enough.
disrespect. That is not saying that y'all don't exist. Y'all aren't a part of the culture. Y'all ain't there. Because, hey, two of my favorite people on the West Coast are Spanish. Like, I don't play that shit. Like, not Spanish, excuse me, because I know one of them would punch me in the shoulder for saying Spanish. She's Mexicano. You know what I'm saying? They're Mexicans. They don't play that shit. Like, nah. And I even think she felt like, nah, that was for y'all. That wasn't for us. So, him doing this is kind of a way of him saying, yeah, y'all are both. Yeah, we're all together. So, yeah, I like it.
young, be some whole other politics, bitch.
Hey.
Shit 'em, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit 'em, you got kids with 'em, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Miles with a smearing off. He high, we outside, boy, they about to kill 'em off. Blacks on blacks, it's a fact, this a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. H-Bone coon from the west side to synagogue. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no
What,
eyes.
Jesus?
I
What
want
we got
to
going
walk
on?
out with the size. Man, don't let me know what
And the $40
Squabble up, squabble up,
photo in the background, too.
squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Directed by Calmatic. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be shout out DJ Go. So it's gonna be interesting, you know what I'm saying? Niggas from the West, like I said, we from the South, you know what I'm saying? All love. But it'll be interesting to see the cultural breakdowns that they give, you know what I'm saying, from the
Right.
West. This what y'all don't know, that we know what we saw represented in this music video.
Right.
So I'm gonna be very curious to see, you know what I'm saying, what people say. But I like it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
did, too. I liked it.
I like the song. Do you like the song?
I
Is
do.
that one of the ones you like? Okay.
Yes, that was definitely one of the songs that I was like, okay, yes.
There's a few of them on there that I rock with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the project as a whole.
Right.
Like I said, it don't feel like a normal Kendrick album. That's why I kind of believe this ain't the album.
I feel like, in a sense, this could be considered like a new age mixtape.
But this is like his first album release on PG Lang, ain't it?
Probably.
Because the last one, Miss Morale, I'm pretty sure that was TDE. That was his last release on TDE. So
Yes.
this is his first release on, you know what I mean? On
His own
own label.
Which, in my opinion, I like the idea of him putting out more, stuff that would be considered mixtape projects first on his own label, kind of showing the leveling up of what music can be, put on there. I kind of like it.
Okay. We're going to see. And it's interesting timing with him doing the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was other speculation, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe might get a project right before the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that would be kind of like if it happens, I called it. If it don't happens, it makes sense. But if he drops one right after his performance at the Super Bowl, I'm gonna call it again.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard if he do it. And we know he could release music fast. Now his big projects probably take a lot of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised because he referencing, like we said, Lil Wayne. That happened recently.
Right.
So he already proved throughout the beef that he can make songs real fast if he want to.
Right.
He already showed. So he might have cooked this up since he killed Drake on off.
Right.
He might have just threw this together like, oh.
Just in case,
You know what I'm saying?
because I know he works with this person.
He at least had
this person.
this on tuck though during the battle, so he could have made that before the beef started and just said, "Hey, let me throw this in there, just
Right.
to let y'all know." Or he could have made it throughout. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know.
And what I would be worried about, or what would make me go, "Oh shit, this is really about to happen right now," if in between now and the Super Bowl, if Wayne drops a song where he disses Kendrick, oh, best believe and expect a song to be dropped on the Super Bowl or probably even during.
That'd be interesting, man. I hope they don't. I mean,
I don't want them to go to war. I don't want them to go to war.
As a fan of music, though,
yeah,
I would like to see them battle. Because if people think one or the other gonna be an easy walk, I mean, Kendrick just proved that he the boogeyman that everybody been talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just proved that. But Lil Wayne, I mean, some people may not know, but if you don't, that boy pen is like that.
Yeah.
Don't think he can't rap with him.
It's not that.
I don't know if he got enough ammo, because that's what Drake ain't really had, no ammo. But Wayne got a lot of transgressions and issues and stuff that's, we watched him grow up for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I feel like Wayne would be more so, at least pen for pen, it would be an interesting battle. As long as they just keep it hip hop and they don't try to pull up each other's skeletons, it'll be good.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But if Wayne tries to pull up skeletons, bro, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You were baby way too fucking long. Don't fucking do it.
But I say, yeah, I wouldn't want to see him to get out the same way him and Drake, you know what I'm saying? All the personal stuff. Just rapping, nah, I'd love to see that.
Right.
Just them two going at it.
Right.
Bars, I'd love to see that, you know what I'm saying? But that'd be very interesting. But Kendrick always saluted Wayne. He said he was his inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Rapping and all that.
And I kind of feel like when he said that thing to Wayne, he wasn't taking a shot at Wayne. He was more so taking a shot at J. Cole. He's trying to poke Cole.
You think so?
I think he's trying to poke Cole.
Just a play on words. I think he said, I know he had the whole let Nas down.
Yeah.
So, that is a clear reference.
And he even brought up the fact that the only person who seems to really be happy that, doing the Super Bowl performance is Nas.
That is interesting. Now that you kind of plugged it together, I ain't gonna lie.
So it kind of feels like he's going, hey, Cole, I'm performing at the Super Bowl. Your idol said I'm doing good. Huh? You still want to be silent, little boy?
I ain't gonna lie. You the first person I heard kind of plug that together like that. I don't know if it's something there for real, but
I'm just saying
that don't sound too crazy of a reach right now.
I think
you might got something, man.
I mean, it might be there.
You might got something there. It might be nothing. It could just be a play. But Nas, let Wayne, there's something got to be there, bro. That's too.
I'm just saying.
I like that idea. What y'all think now? Is he reaching? Do we got something there? I think that's pretty close to being something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let us know what y'all think about this song down in the comment section below. Culturally speaking, if you're from the West or for wherever, and you recognize some things in here that we may not have gotten, that maybe only West Coast people gonna get, or just maybe in general, just y'all missed this. Put it down. Spread the knowledge. Don't be hateful. Have a beautiful day. Till next time. Peace.